I do want to touch on the positive marketing versus the negative marketing. It does seem as though immigration lawyers do approach marketing as like a the negative side of things. Lots of negativity, and they really kind of pounce on that side of things. How are in your for anyone that wants to know, your Instagram handle is at lawyer like a mother, which I think is pretty cool because not just like a mom, but like a mother effer. That's what makes me think. I was like, oh, you go both ways with it. But how do you keep it where your marketing, you are able to keep level headed and keep it more on the positive side as opposed to trying to leverage the negative side of things?
That is something that I feel really strongly about and something that's really important to our branding, something that we talk about internally about our whole branding, not just our marketing, but also how we talk to clients, how we handle consultations. And I think it's really authentic to my personality as the law firm owner and then the other people that we attract. I'm just not a sky is falling type of person. And both me and the other lawyers that work here, because we have experience in criminal defense. I mean, I had a client executed. I've done murder cases. I've done jury trials in state and federal court. We've taken cases to the U.S. Supreme Court. So we did really, really high stakes, like high stress cases before transitioning completely into immigration. And I think we, as lawyers, developed a lot of skills and really a good mindset in that field that we try to translate to immigration, which is being realistic, but also being aggressive and not necessarily being overly conservative. Our mission statement is that we help clients build the life of their dreams through immigration to the U.S. And so, people that come to us, they want to be here. They want to either come here, they want to stay here. So that is our goal. And we're looking at every case and all of our messaging is, how can we help people achieve their goal? It's not necessarily for us to say things are really hard right now. There's a 10% chance that you can get this visa. I mean, sometimes case evaluation becomes important, but the clients come to us with their goal, and our job is to try to meet that. And so we do really try to be reassuring, positive, optimistic, not delusional. We're not going to tell someone that they're eligible if they're not, but I don't feel like I'm in the business of talking people out of doing things that are important to them, that are important to their families. I think it's respectful to listen to what the client wants and then just go all in. And that's really our approach. And so I think that does translate a little bit to a natural positivity. We tell people, like, if this is what you want to do, we think you have a case, and so we have your back. And our goal is for you to get that green card, or our goal is for you to get that citizenship. It's not to scare people and to try to, talk them out of that.
To me that strikes me as though you have like a fighter's mindset where kind of like a boxer might be like in the corner, and I think of it as like that 10% chance of winning case where you might be in the corner, you might be down, but you're going to kind of fight through it. Do you feel like you kind of have that personality?
Oh, absolutely. And in criminal defense, like, what's your option?
Yeah.
There's no, and I think a lot of people that maybe just have a transactional or an administrative background and they come into immigration law, they, maybe don't view it as a zero-sum game. And so they may look at this visa application of, oh, it's not a guarantee, or I'm not sure if we're going to get it. So I'm not going to pursue it. But kind of that mindset and those skills that you take, if you have a client who's charged with murder and the best offer on the table is 40 years, you're probably going to trial, unless it's a capital case, but Virginia abolished the death penalty a few years ago. So, sometimes I think we really draw from criminal law that fighter mindset, go down swinging. And that has been really effective with immigration because, I'm proud to say that we've taken over cases from other law firms and won them. And, won them on appeal. We have many clients who have come to us for like a second, third, fourth opinion where other people had told them, it's not safe. It's not a sure thing. Just, stick with your green card. Don't really try for citizenship because you've got this little thing in your background. And then if we're able to take that and run with it, so I think that kind of mindset, the trial work, the being aggressive, being an advocate, really translates well to immigration. A lot of people think of immigration law as like filling out forms, but it's really we're fighting with the government a lot.